And we're back. No knowledge. FSU Rob in the house. What's happening with you guys? Episode 4.5. Listen, guys, gotta keep it real with you guys. A lot of you guys reached out and told me happy birthday last episode, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun shooting that episode. It feels like everyone's rooting for me right now. And I just want to reach out and let you guys know. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? This is from me and the No Knowledge Podcast to you. I want to say thank you guys for the birthday wishes. But with that being said, this is gonna be another quick episode. This is gonna be like a half episode. I'm traveling. As you can see, I'm not in the normal setup. I'm traveling, and I've been a little under the weather. Got some stuff going on right now. And I was trying to wait on this LJ McCray news, man. As you guys know, I don't usually talk about recruits and stuff like that, but LJ McCray is a kid out of mainland. Boy, do we need this kid. We need him. So I'm not even gonna front. We need this kid. Um, I hope to God that he commits to us. I was hoping. I was exhausting all back channels and calling and you know faking press. You know what I mean? Doing stuff like that to figure out what's going on with LJ McCray, and I can't get anything. It's about almost 12 Eastern, and I'm like, hey man, I gotta get some rest. You know what I mean? Hopefully LJ comes to Florida State. That'd be great. But yeah, that's why I've been holding out because I've been, calling old alumni, old, people that work there and stuff like that. I've been in touch with some guys and trying to get the latest scoop on them, and nobody knows anything. It's been very tight-lipped. I think they know, and my name isn't big enough yet in this to where they could tell me because I was trying to be the first to break it to you guys right here at No Knowledge. But uh, in the future, we got some big things cooking up, man. I think you guys will be happy. Um, but yeah, I'm traveling, um, and it's been a little tough. You know what I mean? But I'm still bringing it because every day is FSU day for all you haters out there. All right, so let's get right into it, man. Now we already talked about LJ McCray. My percentage for LJ is about 60% FSU. The other 40% is UGA. Let's be real, it's a FSU versus Georgia ball game. And as a defensive lineman, that if you're not going to Georgia and you're not going to Florida State, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, LJ is set to make his uh, decision on Saturday, the 21st. He'll be in Doak. So when we play Duke, the Dukies. So yeah, so that's that on LJ McCray. Um, let's get into last week's picks. Let's make this week's picks. And like I said, I'm giving you guys a quick little preview episode, and then I have a whole episode already scripted for tomorrow, ready to go. So we'll ride with tomorrow, and then we'll be able to talk more Duke and more stuff that's really making me mad. Well, not making me mad, but just upsetting me. You know what I mean? Like short. I see. If I get going now, this will be a 2-hour episode, and then nobody will watch. I have 5 views from my you know what I'm saying, my real home. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm averaging about 60, 70 views. Thank you guys because you guys could watch anything other than this, anything in the world, but you decided to watch me. I appreciate it, baby. I appreciate it. And I'm going to keep bringing it. Okay? I'm going to keep bringing it. But last week's picks FSU over Syracuse. Boy, did we look good. 41-3. We hold them boys to a 3-ball, to a 3-pointer in Doak. Oh, you're supposed to do that to Syracuse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we did. And we did it. That's what we did, what we were supposed to do. And I know you caught the Keon one-hand snag. That boy is a problem. All right. So yeah, 41-3. We actually outperformed what I said we were going to score. I didn't think we were going to be able to get a 40 ball off with the ACC refs, but you guys know how I feel about the ACC refs. You guys know how I feel about the ACC in general. So no need to go over that. Um, Washington, Oregon. Guess what? I called that. It was a little lower scoring. They had people playing some defense, but I did call that. I called Tennessee over A&M. Final nail in Jimbo's coffin. I think after this year, I think they're going to try and go their separate ways, which he doesn't care. I mean, he's made over 100 mil there. Why would I care? You know what I mean? Notre Dame over USC. I told you guys. I told you guys this was gonna happen. I didn't foresee Caleb Williams going in there throwing 3 picks. I didn't foresee that, but I did tell you guys that they're not gonna let 2 opponents trounce in there and go into Big Ben and get 2 wins in the same season. This, even when Notre Dame was sorry, they weren't letting people do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, 48-20, Caleb Williams threw 3 picks. That's very uncharacteristic. We'll see what he does this weekend, but they're not gonna win this weekend either. I picked Miami over North Carolina because someone has to stop North Carolina. I'm sick of these guys. Drake May. I'm tired of it. All right, someone has to stop them, and it ain't gonna be Miami. They got demolished, 41-31. It wasn't that close. Man, that's that's bad. A game that I didn't pick but surprised me. Pitt absolutely smoked Louisville, 38-21. Louisville smoked Notre Dame 2 weeks ago, and then Pitt was 1-4 going into this game. Now we gotta watch it because FSU, we play Pitt next week, so you know, and we go to Pitt. Let's just tread lightly. Let's focus up. I also called Oregon State over UCLA, 36-24. That was a score. That's not. That was Oregon State over UCLA. Let's get into this week's picks, man, and I will let you guys go, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get a short, quality video to capture more of an audience. And I'm also gonna start, chopping them up and doing shorts, and just give me some time, just give me some time before I can hire a producer or hire an editor, all that stuff like that, man. Right now, I'm doing all this stuff by myself, right? But I ain't complaining because it's FSU day for all you haters out there. You heard? But listen, we got number 4 FSU versus Duke. Give me FSU 28-10. Yeah, we're gonna handle business. All right. We're gonna handle business. Big Johnny will be back Saturday too. Oh boy. Uh Game of the week. Penn State number 7 at Ohio State number 3. Give me Ohio State 33-30. They'll win on the last little field goal. And watch how differently Ohio State winning by a margin of 3 or less, right? That's what I'm saying. They'll win by 7 or less. And watch, they say Ohio State has a hard-fought victory over Penn State. When we have a close game, they speak about FSU like they want to drop us out the top 25, and that's fine. I'm not gonna get started because, like I said, it's late, and this will be a 2-hour episode of me cursing and going off, okay? And I don't want to do that. I mean, I do want to do that, and I will do that, but just not right now. You know what I mean? Well, maybe right now. No, I'm not gonna do it right now. All right. So I got Ohio State 33-30 over Penn State. This is a game that no one cares about anymore. Air Force versus Navy. Air Force is ranked 22nd. Navy's not ranked. Give me Navy. 42-40. Hoorah, Navy. Shouts out to all my Navy bros out there, man. Let's go. Let's get one. Number 17, Tennessee versus Alabama. Give me Alabama 17-14. They're at home. Give me Alabama 17-14. Utah versus USC. Give me Utah 37-24. USC is not built to beat Utah. And I'm sorry to say that because their quarterback will be back. I think. Don't quote me on that. But if he is back, then you heard it here first. Yeah, Utah 37-24. And they play in LA. Utah really don't care. Utah is one of them teams that's just built like that. They don't care. You know what I mean? They beat them twice last year. Caleb Williams would have went first overall if he came out last year, but he decided to come back. I don't know. His dad, Caleb Williams says he wants part ownership of whatever team he gets drafted by. I don't know. But yeah, this was that's it. That's the episode. This was an abbreviated episode, like I said it would be. I'm tired. I've been traveling. I haven't been feeling well, but I have to bring it to you guys because every day is FSU day. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. God bless.